Do you like Crippling Alcoholism? 'Cause I do. Speaking, of course, of the band from Boston, Massachusetts, they're a goth rock group who came out with an album last year that looks like that. The surreal and visceral album cover really sets the tone immediately for just how dark and bizarre this record is. And though live footage of them is sparse, you can find clips on the internet of them performing with the singer donning a bathrobe with socks and sandals. The band was made up of traditionally metal musicians who decided they wanted to experiment with gothic soundscapes with synths and pianos and melodies. They pointedly shot for a style that resounded like Buffalo Bill actually singing along to Goodbye Horses.
I started doing that sort of almost Buffalo Bill style. People brought up Buffalo Bill. They'll say that it's like, Buffalo Bill core. And that is exactly like what I was going for at the beginning.
Fun fact, if you go to Crippling Alcoholism's site, which is crippling.net, you go under the singer Tony's profile, it will say, "A crooner's voice nurtured by 15 years of drinking." The singer croons a bit like Mark Lanigan, set to arrangements that are as ominous and heavy as something by Swans and Daughters. The synth lines are at times baroque and elegant, reminding me of Typo Negative. A bolder comparison would probably be Slowdive's first album, Just for a Day, but not Souvlaki, the first album where they were more ethereal wave than dream pop or shoegaze. And I think this shows especially with the reverb on the guitars for Red Looks Good on You and Lipstick with No Lips. The record was called With Love from a Padded Cell, with a running theme in each of the tracks being about a criminal in solitary confinement. Each one of these stories and the songs reflecting a little background or ambiguous information about the crime, or in the case of Rough Sleepers, where I'm pretty sure the song is actually in the perspective of the victim. The last song of the album is called Mob Dad, and to match the intensity of the crimes committed, there's even grindcore sections to illustrate just how evil this last character in the album is. If you like the songs, I strongly suggest looking through the lyrics, because if you like hard bards, you'd like these songs even more. I respect the record more for having such a coherent concept, highlighting and tying all the songs together, and I especially like how it services the genre as this high art platform, since, a lot of modern goth music, like say Drab Majesty, is allowed to be fun, but comes across to me as just synth pop with extra chorus pedals. I feel like if you really want to make gothic media as true to the aesthetic as you can't avoid subjects about human pain and the capacity to endure so much pain, with also the urge to inflict that pain onto other people. It's macabre, it's heavy, it's dark, but that's what makes it hit harder. And I honestly feel pretty comfortable naming it one of the best goth rock albums ever recorded, and I hope it can get that reputation in the coming years.
We went through so many drafts of this. We went back and we re-recorded everything. This was very much like trial and error, trying all these different things, rewriting stuff, banging our heads against the wall. There was a point where we weren't even going to release it, because Jonathan and I were like, this fucking sucks.
Hey, don't talk to me till I've had my Heineken. Oh.